Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Vanessa. Today we are going to do a sideline series to sculpt our waist, our belly, and hips and thighs. So don't need any props. Let's just come down on the mat and get started. And just give yourself a moment to arrive here. Hug your knees into your chest. Start to rock your knees side to side. Let the shoulders relax down. And this is gonna be short and sweet or spicy, whatever your pleasure is. So just really keep focused on why you showed up on the mat here today, right? Intention is so important when we're trying to reach new heights, reach our goals. So set that intention, take a nice big inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling, legs into tabletop. As you exhale, curl round forward, find your 100 position. Maybe legs reach long, fingertips reach towards the toes, and then come right back into where you started. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, curl round up. Sinking the abs down, lifting the shoulder blades up off the mat. Inhale to release. Exhale, curl, press forward. Squeezing the legs tight together. Inhale, start to connect into that breath. Exhale, sink the belly down, pull the ribs in, and bring it together. Okay, this next one, we're gonna find that 100 shape. Hold it and start to pump. Here we go, exhale. Inhale, strong through those arms like you're making a big splash of water. Reaching the legs as low and as long as you can, keeping the abs pulling down. Arms should be right about thigh level. Yeah, maybe a little bit higher. Reaching the fingertips towards the toes. Again, think about those shoulder blades curling up and off the mat. Keep strong pumping, active through those armpits, pulling the shoulder blades down the back. We inhale nice and deep for 5 pumps. Exhale, get all the air out for 5 pumps. Just give me 10 more here. And as you exhale, hug everything in, rest the head. Again, give it a little rock in the hips, and then also a little nod of the head side to side. We're gonna take this right into double leg stretch. Exhale, curl round up. Try to get your nose in between your knees, reach for your feet. Maybe you can grab onto your heels, anchor your tailbone down. Inhale, stretch the body. Keep your eyes on your toes. Exhale, circle around. Start to create that heat in the body right from the powerhouse. Exhale, curl. Inhale, remember your why. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, extend from fingers to toes. Exhale, deepen the abs. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Give me 3 more. Out. And in a little bit slower than you want, right? Find that time under tension. Curl in. Last one, we're gonna hold out. From here, just one knee pulls in, grab onto the top of that shin. Can you lift a little bit higher? Can you sink your abs deeper? And we switch. Pulling in. It's your leg. You know how much you can pull. Give yourself a nice big stretch here. And switch to tempo for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Straight leg switch. Really starting to lengthen those hamstrings. Breathe into the back of the legs. Switch and switch, switch and switch. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug both knees into your chest. Start to rock and roll. We're gonna come up and set up for our sideline. Okay, got a little bit of heat in the body going now. So one foot is gonna stay down onto the mat. Arm is reaching towards that top leg. And then as you exhale, squeeze the hips up. Think about creating that rainbow shape in your body. Inhale, lower all the way down. Exhale, squeezing up. Think someone's pushing you up from that bottom hip. And lower down. Lift up and out of your bottom shoulder. And lower. We don't want to collapse at the bottom. Just think light tap of the mat. And lower. Right as I move, I love this kind of stretchy, dancey Pilates yoga flow because it really invites that kind of grace and elegance into my movement. controlling all the way from the fingertips all the way to the toes. Now, we're gonna advance it a little bit. If you're ready, the leg is gonna lift with the hip, reaching the toe across the room. Lower everything back down. Exhale, squeezing up. Lower down. Up and down. Up and down. 5 more. 5. Long neck. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Hold the lift. Keep that hip reaching high. Elbow to knee. Pull it in and reach. So get the body as long as you can. Stretch through the waist, right from the abdominals, and then curl everything in and out, in and out. In, leg stays high for 5, for 4, 3, 2. We got pulses next. From here, arm goes up, we pulse it up, up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Rainbow taps to the front. We tap it down, up center, back, up center, front, and up, back. Keep reaching high, down, and up. Pinky toe is lifting, so we stay really parallel as we move through this. Go 4, 3, 2, one more each way, one more each way. And then hold that lift, just circles here for 10, 9. Draw the circles on the wall across the room. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse, up and around for 8, 7, 6, 5. Reaching finger to finger for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. With control, we're gonna come right into our sideline series. Think about keeping your bottom waist lifted. I'm engaged underneath that armpit. Legs are slightly forward. Maybe top hand comes behind the head. We're starting with our kicks. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Up and down, up and reach, up and reach, up and reach. If you feel a little unstable, or if this shoulder gives you any problem, you can use this top hand to create a little bit more support, right? Lift up out of your bottom rib cage. Just go 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, little circles here. 8, 7, heels brush each time. So I want you to feel it in the back of the seat, inner thigh. 4, 3, 2, reverse, back, up, up, up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold the leg hip height, flex your foot. Now we're parallel. Toes are forward, toes towards the nose. Pulse, pulse, reach back, squeeze, pulse, pulse, reach back, lengthen through the hip. Front, front, reach towards the wall. Pulse, pulse, squeeze out of that hip. Abs are still lifting here, right? Really, these movements of the legs are just a distraction for how much we're working the core. Of course, you should feel that outer thigh as well. Think about that long neck, long spine. Front, front, back, back. Give me 3. Reach, 2, reach. Last one, we're gonna hold it to the back. Now one more set of circles. Point through your toes, reach to the back corner of your mat, and then we circle here, up and around. 8, 7, 6. Be really precise as you draw that circle. 4, and reverse. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right from here, you're gonna hold it. Bend your knee, kick your heel towards your seat. I want you to give yourself a nice quad stretch. So front of the thigh, press your knee back. Same time, press your hip forward. So you feel that oppositional stretch. And we're gonna take this into our full bicycle. So top hand can come back behind the head. We bring the knee forward and extend. Sweep back. Bend in, forward, extend. Back. Again, we're really working through this torso stability, shoulders down, sweep. Really stay focused, stay with me right here. Reach back, whole body working together. That includes our mindset, right? Reverse it, bend in, reach the knee, reach the toe, extend. I know a lot of teachers say, pretend you're anywhere else. Pretend you're at a beach and you're sunbathing, enjoying the vacation. I like that idea sometimes. But to really get find that edge, we gotta stay present with where we're at, right? Work in your mind, in your body. Align yourself, right? We get closer to our goals when everything works together. Last two. Last one. And let it come down. Hug your knees into your chest, find that mermaid stretch. We got one more this side. We're gonna come back and this time step into our full side plank. So top leg reaches, bottom leg reaches. So you can stack your feet, you can stagger them here. Top hand comes behind the head and you can always be on your forearm if you need. We're gonna start with the top knee coming in, crunch and reach, in and out, in and out. Now this one especially, it's really hard to not stay focused. This takes a lot of focus to maintain the balance. Now option here, if you feel strong, ready to progress this, we're gonna take it into alternating knees. So bottom knee, top knee, bottom knee, top knee, in and in. 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Find your side plank, hold it, reach up, pulse the hips for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower with control, all the way down, right to the end of the movement. Find your mermaid stretch one more time, up and over. Let the shoulders relax. Remember, we're stretching the side body. Keep the neck long. Come on up, swing it around. Here we go, right into the other side. Okay, so now we gotta work that other shoulder. Shoulder starts down, top leg starts long. Rainbow the arms, lift the hips, squeeze up. Lower with control. Anchor that top foot into the mat. Lower with control. Everything working together. Exhale the effort, up. Inhale, control. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. You want more? Top leg goes. Here we go. Up and top. Reach and top. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold that lift all the way up. Keep the hips, glutes nice and tight, and then pull in and reach, in and reach. Abs pulling back, long waist, reached foot to foot, hand in and out, in and out. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, arm goes up, we pulse. 8, 7, pinky toe is lifting. 6, 5, 4. In 3, we have rainbow tops to the front. Here we go, it's down. Lift to the back and up. Front, lift, back and up. Think forward of your mat and then behind your mat. And then if you make it too big, the hips are gonna move. So we want to keep that stability in the hips. That means our low abs are working. That means our waist is working, our obliques. Lifting up out of your bottom shoulder. Let's go. 4, 3, 2. We're finishing this side kneeling with circles. Here we go. Stay strong. We circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower all the way down. Coming down onto that elbow. Okay, here we go. So lift the rib cage, Stroll that shoulder blade down the back. Maybe top hand comes in front. We kick up, squeeze down. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. Think about that bottom waist. Keep lifting up and down. Up. Leg is long. Up and down. For 5, 4, heel to heel. 3, 2. Last one, circles, brush the heel. 8, 7, 6. Look towards the feet. Keep the pelvis nice and still. 4, 3, 2. Reverse, back and around. Heels touch each time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At the top, flex the foot. Here we go, sweeping forward with a pulse. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, exhale. Feel the stretch, right? Every move, we stretch, we strengthen. Exhale, exhale. Keep pulling that bottom rib cage up. It's a constant reminder. Of course, the more we do it, we do build that muscle memory. But also the more we do it, the more precise it starts to get, the harder it starts to get, because you realize there's so much to be working on at any moment. Flex, flex, and reach. Give me 2 more. Keep that heel at the same level the whole way through. Last one, now we hold the leg back, point the toes, reach to the back edge of your mat. Lengthen out of your hip, like I'm pulling on your ankle. Pull, 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 and then we circle here. Around, around. Find that edge, carving out the smile line for 4, 3, 2, reverse, back and around. Can you move the leg in the hip socket? Pull in tight. Yes, for 4, 3, 2, we have our stretch. Bend your knee, kick your heel towards your seat. Grab on, knee pushes back, hip presses forward. Ah, that feels good. Okay, now we're going through our bicycles. Keep the knee bent, scoop it out. Reach, sweep back. Bend in and reach. Bend in and reach. 2. Last one, pause to the front. Reverse it in. Knee goes back, extend the leg, reach further, and then sweep it forward. So it's really easy to cut off that back part. Ooh, but that's the sweet spot. That's the sweet spot. Back. Keep lengthening out of that neck. Reach. 2. Last one. All the way back. Bring it in. Legs come together, sweeping up. Right into your mermaid. Take that side bend. And here we go. Let's set up for our side plank. Hand comes down, top leg goes long. Now you can always stay here on this bottom knee, right? So you do you. If you need your forearm, come to your forearm. Otherwise, feet can stagger, feet can stack. We start with just the top knee pulling up, elbow to knee, in and reach, in and reach. Keep squeezing that bottom glute up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now maybe we add the bottom leg like we're walking in and in, in and in, and in. For 5, 4, 3. Get ready for pulses. 2. Last one. Find that nice strong side plank. Maybe gaze can go up to the top hand, and we pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down with control. Side bend one more time. Whew, nice job. Okay, stretch those legs out long in front of you. Take a nice big inhale as you clasp your hands behind you, giving your shoulders a nice big stretch. Eyes go up. Exhale, dive forward. Let the arms reach up. Pressing the palms together. Think your knuckles want to reach for the wall behind you. Maybe the ceiling. Give yourself a little rock sway side to side. And then when you're ready, let your hands relax. Stretch for those toes. As you exhale, pull your toes back. Pull the chest forward. Find that length in the body. Soften in, soften the mind. Let it go. Relax. Enjoy this moment here. Enjoy your hard work. Acknowledge yourself for showing up. I acknowledge you taking time for yourself. Thank you guys so much. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. Share with a friend. I'll see you soon for some more workouts. Peace.